What is happening, guys? KIKIMORE here, and we are back with more Blood and Wine for you. So, obviously, the other two episodes today, originally they were one large episode, and I split them up. Basically, the Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom episode, I just, felt like it would have been silly to have that whole area, all 20 minutes of it, slapped on to the There Can Be Only One episode, so the first episode ended up being a little bit shorter than I would have liked. But either way, we're continuing on, and on that note, actually, I was looking at the quest more in depth for the There Can Be Only One, and it turns out I've already proved my valor, generosity, honor, and compassion. So I did, in fact, keep the save where the thing's dead. I mean, since compassion was knocked out, like, fuck it, I don't need to spare that thing, and this sword is badass. But that being said, I still need to prove my wisdom. So, suppose I can prove my wisdom with this mission, so we'll jump into it. Hopefully things go nice and smooth. Father Knows Worst. It's a really odd name. Is there a bandit camp or something down here?
Help! Help us!
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside!
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside!
Well, that's not good.
Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil!
Let's talk about my fee.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
You guys seem like you're in a bit of a pickle here, so we'll go small.
A reasonable price.
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Hey, I just want to know what I'm getting into, man.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Idiots. I don't have all my decoctions up. Wow, so I took out that thing without even having Arch Griffin up. That's kind of nuts.
Damn it.
Oh. Some insectoids gonna need to put on my oil. Ruin all of them. So for those curious, I can't use the other sword yet, of course. Once I can, you can bet I'll end up using it, but until then, back up. God, there's so many of them. Man, even though I don't have like sign intensity built in anymore, just having that big boost to sign intensity from this specific build from the mutation is huge, man. Like, this actually feels like Igni how it used to be when I just wrecked stuff with it.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe. Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. Warm and damp. KIKIMOREs prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
There's Hugo.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Yeah! Dizzards! Scoundrels! Tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
What about the missing part? Find it?
No. I know only that it's in this cave, likely at the bottom of a pool. I feel awkward to ask, but as I am wounded, would you be kind and retrieve it?
Fine, I can do that.
But you must know, I cannot pay you well.
Figured as much. Start producing cognac, I'll come by for a discount.
That, I promise you.
Wait here.
Geralt's all about some high-end booze. Alright, so where was that pool at? You already said Quen will be able to protect me, so... Right here? No, it's not it. What about right here? It's kind of fucked up, their dad deciding that the best place to keep this is in a boiling pool of water. Oh, that's it right there. And I'm losing health. Ooh. Pretty hot swim.
Found the missing part. Really hid that well, your father.
Oh, that's fantastic. Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is kind of wonky. I don't think the brothers actually wanted him killed. I think it was like an accident. Let's...
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Not just going out, cutting people down.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucian is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as Father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Yo, my Witcher senses are on point. See? Nothing to worry about. You possess the virtue of wisdom. Return to the hermit and have him judge your deeds. And now, we're gonna finish There Can Be Only One. Because I want to get this sword. I mean, the one I got for killing that, the silver basilisk is pretty badass. And it's a steel one. So I'm hoping this will be a silver, and then I'll have two super badass swords. I mean, the Manticore swords are good, don't get me wrong, but... I mean, who doesn't want super badass relic weapons? Fine, where was that spot I climbed up? I think it was, yeah, right there by the blood moss. Honestly, probably better off with the decision I made in the Mutual's quest as well, because I don't really ever go to alchemists now that I have all my oils done. Merchants, though. Can always use a merchant.
You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy.
Yeah, there's a little wolf mouths on it. This thing was made for me.
Are you ready?
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Who is this guy, dude? He's like... freaking Merlin over here.
Come on, come closer.
Whoa! Calm down, bruh. Listen, if I was able to go toe-to-toe with Vigilforts, although I did lose, I can take you on. Let's get some tawny oil up. Ah! Got him.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
He just disappeared. Maybe he is the blade?
Behold, You're Arendite.
Oh shit. The Lady of the Lake.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Fuck yes. Oh, Arendite. Oh, man. Hell yes. So for those that don't know, Arendite is it's basically a super unique sword in the original Witcher game and in Witcher 2. So I can only imagine it's super pimp in this one. The Lady of the Lake, that's actually the final novel in the Blood of Elf saga. It's the only one I haven't read yet, so unfortunately I do not have tons of lore I can impart on you regarding the Lady of the Lake. I'm actually really tempted to just read fan translation of it, because it's not coming out until like summer 2017, which is over a year away! I need it now! But yeah, so this is a sword that's basically belonged to Geralt for a while. Let's see what they did with it in the DLC here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, more damage than my current sword. Now given I'm losing armor piercing, I'm losing critical hit damage bonus, critical hit chance, bleeding, attack power. But each blow generates charges, which increase sword damage by 10%. Charges are lost over time, or when receiving damage, a fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage? Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. It basically permanently grows with me as I continue to be a badass. That is freaking awesome. And each blow increases the damage by 10%. That's probably the sickest thing I've ever heard. This is like Diablo 3 legendary quality in terms of badassery. Like, you don't usually see badassery like that in RPGs. Usually only dungeon crawlers. Oh my god, that's so freaking sick. Alright, we need to go find something we can fight with this. Let's see, what do we got nearby that we can hit? I'm at the southern point of the map. Monster Den. That's perfect. It's a silver sword. We got a monster den nearby. Let's go test it on out. I'll tell you guys what, we are one step closer to finalizing the Witcher build. Which a lot of you have been asking. There will be a build video of it. It'll probably be just to look at the character thing real fast. It'll probably end up being well before I end up getting all 4 of these unlocked. Just because to get those 4 unlocked, I need to unlock a shit ton of these. You know, like this one, I would need 1 more ability point, and I could get that. And then 1 more ability, well, 2 more ability points following that, and I could get that one. And then at that point, I would finally have another thing unlocked. But yeah, that's a new game plus level 75 plus character type thing to have all those. So I'll end up including what my choices would be in the build video, but I mean, with this new sword and considering how effective Geralt's been in combat thus far, I think I'll probably end up producing that video sooner than later. Because we are just, you know, like I said a couple of videos ago, I wanted to slowly tweak the build as I went through the DLC and find something that worked really well. And thus far, man, like, this devastates everything. Like, we tore apart the Silver Basilisk. We just took apart the Sage. Like, we are basically doing some work with this build. Well, this is alright. This is the cave we were just in. But it showed up as a monster nest, but I didn't see any place to actually destroy it. It's kind of odd. Huh. Anyway, let's go, let's find somewhere else. I want to see what this sword's capable of before I wrap things up. Undiscovered location. Possibility for a monster nest, maybe a bandit camp. Hopefully it's a monsters. Need some monsters. I mean, the 10% per damage, like, that's going to be freaking disgusting when comboed with Whirl. Because Whirl is just like attack, 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 attack. And it's just going to combo up to become absurd. And whatever that is, it's something below. Oh man, it's got a really cool orange glow to it. I wonder where the entrance is to that mark. Might be a ruin. Let's see if it started leveling up just off killing those harpies. Damage is increased by 2 to a maximum of 10. 10 increasing along with your carrot. Right, damage is increased by 2 to a maximum of... Oh, to a maximum of 10 increasing along with your character level. So, the damage can go up to 10 total, but that will increase as I continue to level up higher, I guess. I mean, either way, the fact that on hit I get a 10% boost in damage, that's fucking stupid. And I guess right now that's what that indicator is. I'm at, like, would that be a 40% boost into damage? Let's see what it says my DPS would be. 2819. Maybe that's something else. I don't know what that, I mean, I don't know what else that would be if it's not the sword. Yeah, it has to be, because when I put it away, that buff disappeared. I mean, it definitely tears through shit, that's for sure. Either way, guys, we're going to wrap up for now. Looking over at our quests, so there can be only one is knocked out that Father one. So there's the Wine Wars quest, Knight for Hire, and then following those two, it's just Gwent tournaments and Fist of Fury. I mean, there are some other areas on the map we could go to, but I think it might be about time to get back onto the main quest and continue with that. In the very least, we may go just look at Knight for Hire, you know, just like it says, learn the details of the contract, see exactly what it's about. But either way, for now at least, we are wrapped up. So hope you guys are enjoying Geralt's adventures in Toussaint as much as I am, and we'll see you next time with more Blood and Wine.